The Twilight Saga returns in short films on Facebook.
Taylor Swift supports Miley Cyrus's wild fashion choices.
And we have got the most awkward recap of Justin, Selena, and Kendall's night out in Paris together.
All that and a whole lot more on today's Rundown.
Happy Hub Day, Clevver. Welcome back to the Daily Hollywood Rundown. Jocelyn Davis is hanging out with me today.
So excited to be here for Weird Wednesday.
Weird Wednesday, you guys. You need to brace yourself now because it is so weird. Oh
Get
my
your
gosh.
gag reflexes ready. That's
Yes.
all I'm going to say. But,
Exactly.
But I know there's also some action, some weirdness going down in Paris that you have the details on.
Hashtag truth. So I'm going to try to get through as much of this information as possible, but there is a lot of it. So Justin Bieber and Selena Gomez and Kendall Jenner and a whole bunch of other people are in Paris right now for Paris Fashion Week. So Justin and Selena spent a romantic weekend last weekend in the Caribbean together. We knew that happened. And now this weekend they're in Paris together. They had breakfast together on Tuesday morning, which was cool and cute, whatever. And then that afternoon, that evening, he was spotted with Kendall on a dinner date, laughing, having champagne. He picked her up in his Rolls. He drove them both to the restaurant, which seems super weird, right?
Yeah, this is the face of someone who just doesn't get it. At this point, I feel like I just need to stop trying to understand it.
Yeah, so I don't know what happened there. Then he left that dinner date with Kendall and went back to his hotel, tried to get into the hotel, and got in a fight with a bunch of paparazzi who were trying to block him, and he punched one of them in the face or the throat or whatever, which is normal for Justin Bieber. And then after that, he attends this huge party at Paris Fashion Week. It was the CR Fashion Book Party, and he was there with Selena and Kendall, and also Miranda Kerr.
Oh my gosh, so awkward.
So who Justin supposedly hooked up with, and Selena was there, and she barely talked to Justin or anyone, and she had to take an awkward photo with Miranda, which was really weird. And Justin spent most of his time that evening with the Jenners and the Kardashians, not with Selena. So awkward. What is happening, Jocelyn?
Well, first off, I don't really believe in male-female friendships. I'm just going to throw that out there.
I agree.
Somebody always wants something. Either it's the guy or the girl. There is no such thing.
I want to high-five you on that.
I just don't believe in it.
Agree.
I don't believe in it. If you do, I hope it's working out. But this whole friendship, Kendall Jenner thing, if I was Selena, I would be like, cool, I'm going to go be best friends now with like the hottest model in the world.
Right.
But, I mean, who knows, really?
Who knows, really? I don't know. It seems really disrespectful if they are dating that Justin would do that to her, considering all the press that's around them. I don't know. I don't know what's up. I'm really confused. You guys weigh in and let us know what the dealio is.
Our Twilight dreams have come true.
Angels sing.
So those of you guys who have been with Clevver and Clevver TV since the beginning know that we are like the channel that was built by Twilight. We are Twihards, and now Twilight is back. The last movie came out in 2012, 2 years ago, but Lionsgate, the studio behind the movies, just went on the record to say that it's doing this almost like contest sort of thing along with Facebook and a few other organizations where 5 aspiring female directors are going to get the chance to make short films surrounding the characters in the saga.
What?
Yes.
So
But
are the actors involved?
no, the actors from the movies are not involved. However, Kristen Stewart is going to be one of the panelists that's going to be selecting these female filmmakers, along with Stephenie Meyer, who of course wrote the Twilight Saga, as well as a really incredible group of ladies. We have Kate Winslet, Octavia Spencer, Julie Bowen from Modern Family. We have the Twilight director, Catherine Hardwicke, film producer, Kathy Schulman, and Frozen director, Jennifer Lee. So some big power players are going to be selecting these women. And basically, Stephenie Meyer, the author of the books, said that as her career has gone on, it's become more and more important to her to really, you know, give women these opportunities so that the female voice is heard in
I
films.
am loving this.
And you're a movie buff, you know.
I know how hard it is for women to get recognized as far as like the creative side of things, you know, like directors and writers and producers. And so I think this is really neat, and I like want to do it. Speaking Speaking of powerful women, my girl Taylor Swift is finally on the cover of British Vogue. It's her first time ever, the November issue, looking gorgeous, might I add.
I love seeing her face.
Oh my gosh, she looks so fresh. We were talking about this earlier. She's wearing this Miu Miu sweater ensemble, and it was kind of like 80s inspired with the colors.
Yeah,
and
I
the
feel
whole
like that's
style.
what she wears when she hangs out with Meredith at home.
Yeah, I agree. I agree. So she's talking to the magazine about her dating life, or lack thereof. She's admitting that, you know what, she's not really dating right now. We kind of knew that, but she says that the reason why she's not dating is because it's so hard to date Taylor Swift. She says, I don't know how a guy is supposed to walk next to his girlfriend when there are 20 men with cameras and he can't protect his girlfriend because that's the life she chose. I just don't see how it could work, so I don't think about it, and I kind of run from it when it presents itself. So Taylor, we don't want you to be lonely forever, but I can totally get where she's coming from.
Yeah, I mean, I think she's very realistic. She just needs to find a guy that's either in the spotlight or really, truly gets it.
Got it.
Yeah.
Yeah. But another video I found of Taylor today that I was like 15 minutes long.
So good,
and
though.
It was so good. I got a lot of insight into her being kind of a feminist and her growing up in the business and how she got started. But it was a show called Tout le monde en parle. It's a talk show in Canada.
Oui.
And the host was speaking all French, and Taylor seemed to understand a little bit of it. But she answered a question about Miley Cyrus and kind of what she thought of Miley Cyrus's like crazy clothes and her choices to perform half naked. And Taylor said something really, really cool. Listen.
I cheer on anybody who is living their life on their own terms and wearing what they want to wear and representing what they want to represent. I think that no other female artist should be able to tell me to wear less clothes, and I'm not going to tell any other female artist to wear more clothes.
Let's get weird.
Let's get real weird. And this is the part where you guys honestly prepare yourselves.
Yeah, this is serious. Like, this is pretty gross, and if you have a weak stomach, you may want to turn back and like rewatch the Taylor Swift segment again because this one is about to get grody. Okay, so there's an 18-year-old girl. She lives in Kyrgyzstan, and she went to the doctors complaining that she couldn't eat. She couldn't keep food down, water, or anything. So they did an x-ray of her stomach, you guys, and guess what they found? A 9-pound hairball. 9 pounds of hair.
Oh my gosh.
Apparently she's been chewing and eating her hair from her head and the rug from her house, and she clearly has a disorder, and she has now accumulated 9 pounds of hair. So what happens, they rushed her into surgery and they cut her open. Oh, I'm gonna have to talk about it.
Oh my gosh.
And then apparently, like, as soon as they cut her open, the hairball just oozed out of her stomach.
And you guys, truthfully, I don't know how to feel about this. I'm having an immediate reaction to this photograph, but I do feel bad for her because this is a real disorder. It actually has a name. It's called trichophagia, and a lot of people around the world suffer from this.
It's true.
As I was sort of researching this, I found people that eat all sorts of things that you're probably not supposed to eat.
But you know what? I did hear that after the surgery, she realizes now that she can't be doing this, and she said that she's not gonna eat her hair anymore. Thank goodness.
Yes.
But that is a super weird and super gross Weird Wednesday, you guys.
Oh yeah. Okay, you guys, that does it for us today. But before we go, we've got just one question we need to leave you with.
Oh my gosh.
What's going on with this Justin Bieber, Kendall Jenner, Selena Gomez, Just Friends, love triangle? What is happening?
If you know the answer, I will give you $10.
Me
if you
too.
can prove
Make that
that
20.
you know
I'll
the
double
answer,
that.
I will give you money, okay? Thank you guys so much for hanging out with us on this Wednesday, Weird Wednesday edition of the Daily Hollywood Rundown. And we'll see you right back here tomorrow.
Bye, guys.
Thanks for watching the Daily Hollywood Rundown. Jocelyn and Aaron holding it down under. All right, guys. Yesterday was even crazier than this episode. So go ahead and click in that video box right there to check it out. And don't forget to hit that subscribe box if you haven't already.